Camera on. There we go. All right. I know you can hear me now, I think. All right. I actually got it figured out. I apologize for the screw up, guys. I don't know how that happened. I really don't. I'm trying this new streaming software. Anyways, hi everyone. Hello. I apologize. I think P-Dubs may still be live, so I might be stepping on her stream, and I apologize if so, but I had to hurry up and get on because before I couldn't. So, yeah, here I am. Hi everyone. So who do we got? Hodor and GK Man. Hi guys. I was trying to get trying to pull up my stream so I can see the chat, and it wasn't working. So hang on a second. I might have to. There it is. There it is. Okay. And it's muted. All right, who's all here? And what does that say? Pemawill. Hello. I think that's what it says. Hi guys. Yeah, so I ended up getting a package today that I wanted to open and check out. Hi, Tiwanaka. And is that Dan? Did I see Dan on here? Dan. Hello, Dan. Hi. All right, yeah, so I got a package today and I wanted to, you know, open it. And because I got a couple different locks from Adam. He was actually having a huge sale on all kind of stuff. So if you guys are over on Discord, you might want to check it out. I don't know what all he would have left because, like I said, it was a super sale. There were so many good deals. And I can't remember what I got. So we're going to find that out right away. We're going to find that out right now. Yeah, I bought a couple of different things. I hope they're things that I can pick. A lot of times I buy stuff and it's stuff that I end up not being able to pick or that I hate. Like the buy lock from Elijah. And then Elijah did a video of him picking the same buy lock that he sent me. Made it look so easy. Was picking it basically in hand. I mean, I don't know how that happens, but whatever, Elijah, wherever you are. So yeah, I thought I would open this up and see what I got, and hopefully pick some of it, maybe. All right, get rid of that. Let's see. Ooh, I got 3 things. All right, 4 things. I got 4 things. Holy crap. Okay, that's awesome. Love getting lock mail, especially when I forget what I got myself. Okay. So, what is this? I think I got an ASA guideline and an ASA... Oh, an ASA guideline and an ASA, something else. I don't know. We're going to find out, okay? We're going to find out. Is that Cucumber? Did I see? What the... Cucumber, hello. Holy shit, it's been a minute, buddy. How are you? Oh, that's right. I got this Chinesian buy lock, too. It's like a Chinese buy lock. I don't know what I'm thinking with getting anything to do with buy locks because I suck at picking them so bad. I don't know why I continue to try because I fail every time. Alright, an ASA guideline and... Shit if I can remember. Oh, what was that? ASA guideline and then ASA... I don't think it even says it on the key, actually. Flex core, that's the one. Alright. So, I think I should be able to pick the guideline and the flex core. In fact, I think I've picked one of those before. And then this, I think, is one of those master rings. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. Corbin master ring? I've been wanting one of these. I want to try one of these as well. So pretty cool, pretty cool. I won't be able to pick the, well, I might, because it's a Chinesey one, and sometimes they're very, I don't know, sometimes they're very easy, sometimes they're a lot harder than, you know, because of the crazy tolerances, they can be a lot more difficult to pick. So I don't know. And then I got a regular old bylock from Elijah Carney, and I've tried like 4 times, and I can't feel anything. Nothing. Elijah's video, he's picking it in hand. He's picking this stupid thing in hand, and then he gets it open to boot. He gets the thing open. Like, how, bro? How? I don't know what you're feeling. I just don't know. So, yeah. Elijah makes me jealous with his in-hand picking of a bylock. I can't take it. I just don't know. I need to have, like, lessons on how to pick a bylock. So, that's what I need. So, yeah. But anyways, what are you guys all up to this evening? Anybody doing anything good? Many people's here, 18 people. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. And allow me to share this on Discord because I forgot. I forgot to share it. Yeah. I forgot to tell people we were gonna go live. Not bad. Alright. Share. Oh, I should maybe not even need my keyboard. I might not. We'll see. Share on Discord. Oh yeah, because I gotta tag everybody, even though everybody usually ignores me. Let's see. Everybody usually ignores me when I tag them, but that's okay. We'll still try. We'll still try and see. Oops. Wrong computer. There it is. We'll see what happens. Okay. We'll see if anybody shows up. I was gonna wait until we had a few more people to open the package, but I don't really care. You know. See what happens. Anyways. Yeah, I can't remember what's in the flex core. Anybody remember what's in the damn flex core? Is this the one that has the barrel spools and the side pins? I can't remember. Oh, okay, cucumber. Oh, no. Off and on, lots of hobbies. No, I get it. I get it. Dean, what's up, Dean? Welcome, welcome. The Lock Guy's here. And, Brian Alfonso, what's up? Yeah, I figured I would include a little bit of my workspace instead of just doing either just my face or just my hands. I figured I'd mix it up and do both, huh? You know, have all in one. Because, I mean, come on, how long can you really sit there and just watch a lock face being picked? That's kind of boring, right? Especially when you're a lock picker and you're watching your own locks being picked all day long. So, yeah, just get a little bit different view. Yeah, I can't. Alright, so this one doesn't have. Wait, dumbass, look at the key. Alright, so this one seems to just be. The one I'm picking doesn't have any side pins, so the flex cord doesn't have side pins, and the other one does. Okay. Alright. So what is this? Just barrels in this thing? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Yeah, it's been a minute. Welcome, Chris, Brian Wilson, Knox Locks. Holy crap, Frick is here. Hi, guys. G-Key Man. Is the kids' cartoon all grown up? Alright. Yeah, Chris, I was happy to hear that, you know, your back is feeling back to normal and what have you. 25 people here. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Don't make me hunt you down. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Alright, alright, alright. In fact, I'm gonna hit the like myself and like my own dang stream. How's that? Boom. Alright. Like the killer pink. Of course, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. My dragon's pink, so I gotta represent, Dean. You know what I mean? Gotta represent, bro. Gizmo, what's up? How have you been? Chris is back. Gross. Ban him again. Yeah, I guess this is barrels in here. I really don't know. I think. How many is it? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you know what? This one here actually probably needs a long hook because it has this one in the middle is pretty much a no lift pin, it looks like. So instead of struggling and wondering why I can't pick it, let's just get a longer hook right away and see if I can even get that through the keyway. Because the bidding of this one is pretty crazy. But yeah, it's pretty cool to see Chris is back. We got Cucumber here. Holy cow. Keep dismissing a pull. Yeah, that's right. Hit the like if you don't want to have to keep dismissing a pull. Because I will put a pull back up to remind everybody 70,000 times. Okay. I'll do it. I will do it. But yeah, how about P-Dubs cutting all them keys? She is wild. She is wild. I wish I had one of them key machines, though, because that thing is friggin' sweet. That thing is sweet. Oh, Snake, thank you for the super. Oh my gosh, thank you, thank you. Give us some little snaky super stickers. Very cool, very cool. There's a snake in my boot. But I gotta clean, but I've got you on in the background. Alright, need it right now because my wife left with the kids and I haven't been on my own in years. And I don't like it. Gizmo. We won't leave you alone. You can listen to some music in the background and listen to us, and I'll remember you're there, Gizmo. I'll check in on you. Don't sniff the cleaner and you'll be fine. You know what I mean? You'll be fine. Yeah, P-Dub's going to town on those keys. She sure as hell is. What was she making? What was she making? What is a depth key? I mean, I know... Or is that just to, like... I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Somebody explain that to me. I mean, I realize what that depth thing is, like the card or whatever that thing is, where it has the key depths all on it. And so, you know, you can just hold the key up to it and see what the depth of the key bidding is. But what is a depth key or something like that? What the hell was she doing? Please, somebody tell me. Because it looked like she was cutting them all to the same... Was she making a bump keys or something? What was she doing? I was very confused by that. I don't do that stuff. Trying to calibrate. Oh, okay. Okay. Man, that sucks. She had to use a bunch of key blanks for that. It looked like she went through a whole bunch of key blanks. Or were some of them already cut? Calipers. No idea what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about either, Cucumber. That's why I'm asking you guys. What the hell? She's adjusting the machine. Okay. Alright. Yeah, because I was just confused. I seen her cutting all them things and I thought, you know... I thought maybe, I thought she was trying to do it like seriously, and then after she did one, it got messed up, and so she was like going back in and trying to fix it. But I got no idea. I'm drawing a blank. I don't have a key machine, and I don't know how they work. I mean, I kind of see how they work from watching her video, but I don't know. All right, let me try this with my reach, because that's my favorite barrel picking pick is the reach. Well, one of them. But those middle, the pins in the middle there are bitted like super low. So if I hit them, they're gonna overset. Alright, any new updates in the Lockport world for the past, what, eight-ish months? Yeah, not really. Not really, Cucumber. I really don't know. New tools have been put out. That's about it. Bunch of people, man, Cucumber, you know what? A bunch of people are gone now. We never see them anymore. It's like, I knew there was like a turnover, I guess you could say, in Lockport. Like a turnover where, you know, new people come in and, old people, you know, people who've been here decide to quit, and then newer people come in. I mean, I realized, like, when I started and I was part of that, you know, coming in new and stuff. But geez, if I can't think of so many people that have left. Yeah, there's a whole lawsuit with McNally and Proven Industries going on. But yeah, big old turnover of a lot of people that, you know, was around when we come in, just gone. Just completely gone. It's sad. It's sad. Oh yeah, that's right. New belt rolls. That's right. There's some new belt rolls, Cucumber. If you're doing the belt system still, they switched some stuff around on that. Who left? I left only temporarily. Well, I don't see Lockheed anymore ever. I don't see like Picksmith. He's barely around a lot because he's trying to do his business and then retire. And who else? I don't see who else. I don't know. It just seems like a lot of them. Chris was gone for a while. Chris's whole entire house burnt down in the fires in California, and he lost everything. He lost everything. Dean, all you have to do so that you don't have to gut locks anymore is get your black belt. Get it done, bro. Get it done. Then you won't have to gut no more. Yeah, yeah. I mean, Picksmith's still around. He just doesn't really. I mean, he's out there, but he hadn't made a video in the longest time. Yeah, Diggs. That's right. Diggs has a lot of. Diggs is still around, but he got so much stuff going on, like real world stuff, that. Babe, can you turn it down? I'm hearing my own voice and it's freaking me out and annoying me. It's like a second off. I'm confusing myself. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Oh, no. Look, he quit watching. Okay. I see how you are. Anyway, yeah, Dig. Got some real life stuff going on. Paracentric? Dude, I never see Paracentric anymore. Not even on live streams on Thursdays. Never. Yabo hasn't been around, and he actually came in and then left again. Like, he came in new and then he kind of left right away, and then he popped. I think I seen him on the wasn't he on the he was on the Discord server for a minute and said he was kind of back-ish. But yeah, just so many people. It's crazy. Frick and Zoe the cat, welcome. Cries in Greenbelt. Yeah, Chris lost all his stuff. I'm a blue belt if I didn't have to gut. Hey, you know what, Dean? You can actually just keep track of all the things that you are picking, you know, like what belt you would be. And then when you're all done and when you finally get to whatever belt level it is you want, you can just do the video and just do the one lock. Basically, whatever lock you're using in your video, you could gut. And so then you're only doing one. I see Paracentric on my refrigerator magnet. Yeah, I see him. I see him right. I have a little coaster thingy with him on it. I see him there as well. That's it. That's the only place I see him.
You got a fucking chicken right there.
Yeah, I got my chicken right there too. You're right. I forgot. He gave me that big giant chicken too. That sits in the corner. Yeah, that's true. I see him. But, you know, he's busy. Everybody's just super busy. Everybody's like super busy and gone. It's so sad. So sad. Yeah. 26 likes. Oh, 28 likes. All right. Yeah, please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Uh-oh. 3:30 a.m. Hello, Runesmith. How are you? It is late for you. Holy cow. Yeah, it was, I got done a little earlier. And, I was going to wait till P-Dubs got done with her live. But then I had to, hop on because it was getting so late. So I had to hop in and... Isamu Sushi, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. Yeah, nobody's around no more. We never get people show up to the live streams. We have a small audiences for the live streams. It's like in half now, half the people. I think Lockport's going through a lull to where like it's on a downward swing. So we'll just have to wait for the upward swing to come. Hopefully that's coming soon. I have both streams going. That's cool. That's cool, Frick. Yeah, I felt bad, but P-Dubs is like in the afternoon for her, I think, or morning. So she's able to she's got all that energy. She's able to stream for a while. Rock out with your lockout. Welcome. 3:30 a.m. ruins my sleep and makes me have to pee. I can see that. Yeah. That's so true. That's why I'm awake now, Runesmith said. Yeah. Good old 3:30 a.m., huh? Right when you're like, I could get up. Yeah. And the birds actually start chirping a little bit after that. Lockchuck, what's up? That means more locks on eBay for me. I know. Well, I don't know about that, Lockchuck. I've been sweeping eBay lately, grabbing all kind of little doodads off of eBay. This is my snake American lock. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lock. My snake logo lock. Actually gonna put that up here. Yeah. What else do I got here? Yeah, these locks I have to concentrate on to pick through them the first time, because I'm having a hard time picking them and chatting with you guys, so we're just gonna wait. Oops, wrong way. Hang on. I forgot this tension's counterclockwise, not even clockwise. So yeah, lots of different stuff. I think Digby was doing a live tonight for the Nameless Lock project. That's another thing, Cucumber. We've got a project going on right now in the community called the Nameless Lock project, and that's basically where Digby Lock and Tool is creating a lock, and everybody basically gets to vote on how it's made and all that stuff. So that's pretty cool too. And he's been doing weekly videos, and I think weekly live streams as well, if I'm not mistaken. So he's doing both. Or maybe it's every 2 weeks live streaming, but he's doing live streams and regular videos to kind of promote it. And basically he's designing a lock, but everyone in the community gets to vote on every aspect of it. So that's pretty neat, right? So yeah, I forgot to vote on a couple of parts. They had like a vote on the lock body, what types of pinning or like locking mechanism it was going to be. Just everything about it basically. So they've only gone so far into the process, and then this is that one that Ryan Wilson sent me. It's a Russian lock of some kind. Dual custody. 2 keyways. Pretty sweet, isn't it? I did a couple of shorts with this one. It's like this giant, it looks like a monstrosity. It weighs a ton, and it's one of the easiest ones to just rake open. It's crazy how simple it is to pick. Just like that one I picked with the leashy on that short I did today. That was ridiculously easy as well. These are people's house locks, which kind of is crazy. It's just crazy to me, just how easy these are to pick open. Delp, what's up? Delp is still alive, everybody. Over Delp and Elijah, both still alive. They live over in Australia, where, you know, the outside tries to, you know, end them. Nature turns against them daily. Oh, okay. Lockchuck has a Russian disc detainer like that. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, geez. I'll have to check that out, Delp. Delp's constantly sending me his shorts and videos about Australia and all the crazy things that goes on over there. But yeah, I couldn't believe how simple these Baldwin locks were to pick. I'm gonna send a couple of these maybe to Yin Yet. He's having some troubles with pin states and feeling the pins and getting the hang of feedback, and I think these have pretty nice feedback as far as that goes. Who said that? Izumu Sushi. Okay, has a Ukrainian dual custody. Alright. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I saw this other, I think it's a Yale dual custody over on eBay. They want like $250 for it. I was like, no. I'd love to have the lock, but never for that much. That's insane for a lock. Totally insane. But I guess it's super rare. I don't know. But yeah, that concluded. Oh, the master ring. I wonder if I can pick that one. I didn't try that one yet. Yeah, Lockchuck, I got this master ring one from Adam for like, I don't know, $10 or something. Let me see. If I get the key out, we'd be in business. There it is. I think it's a master ring. Yeah, yeah, I think it is. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, it is, right, Lockchuck? Oh, yeah, it looks like that's 2 pieces. Okay. Maybe and maybe not. I don't really know. I can't remember what I bought off. I have to look back through the messages. Well, it looks like it to me. I think. Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering. Alright, master ring. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. It was. It seemed like it. Yeah, I see some people trying to sell the dumbest stuff for so expensive on eBay all the time, especially when it comes to locks. They got like a junk throwaway little Schlage kick cylinder for like $25. I was like, wow, I'd be rich. I'd be rich if I could sell mine for $25, right? With how many we got. Those stupid things laying around. Picksmith, it must have a garage full of them. He sent me all them that one time, pounds and pounds of them. A Lockwood 225L for 200. Yeah, that's the people just crack me up with that. I guess they probably get they probably rip off a lot of new people, you know, people that don't realize that locks shouldn't be that expensive. I'm excited. I hope that's what it is. I mean, I guess it would be, right? It looked like this detainer lock got it in the picture. J. Gabriel. Welcome, welcome. J. Gabriel, hope you're doing well, my friend. Oh yeah, that's another one. J. Gabriel's not making challenge locks anymore, and Trucking Lock is starting a some kind of business, and so he hasn't been picking at all anymore. And who else? Like I just don't get it. Like I just don't get it. Well, I get a little bit, but come on, that's like so many people. And how many of you guys are gonna leave next? That's the sad part. Just so many people get busy with life. Yeah, Jay Gabriel, but in Jay's defense, he's training up somebody else to take over. He's training up somebody else to take over the live stream, or I mean the challenge locks. So yeah, I hear ya. East Move Sushi, you're leaving next. Wait, is that what you guys are talking about? Lockeye says maybe not me, possibly, or not. Conky, welcome. Lock noob ever on anyone's live? I don't know. He's been on one of mine before when we were doing picking time. I invited him on there and he came on. I could probably, get him to come on a live around here one day. I'm sure he wouldn't mind joining. I'm still picking. Just looking at tech stuff to change things up since we do cybersecurity stuff as well. Okay. I hear excuses, that's all I hear. Just excuses, Why don't you invent a taser for spiders? For Australian spiders? For electronics, huh? Why don't you figure something like that out? Because I'm not visiting Australia till there's like some type of thing I could use against all the creatures. I leave here and there, but it won't be gone forever. I learned from Gabriel and Company. But with the new apartments problem, no new real CLs. Probably no new real CLs. Okay. Okay. Who's the rude person? Oh, I missed the rude person. Dang. I miss all the good ones. Not a picker, a drunk spouse. Yeah, I never wanted to make a challenge lock either, but Jay Gabriel got me into it. Oh yeah, that's right. I know what Lock Chuck's talking about. Yeah, when Lock Noob came on picking time, and there was someone's drunk spouse hollering in the background the whole time Lock Noob was on there. And at the time, he was like our superstar of Lockport. We're like, oh my god, it's Lock Noob! Oh my god! And we finally get him to land himself in one of our live streams, and the drunken wife was yelling it the whole time. He was probably like, never again, I'm never coming back here. I remember that. Yeah, I'll have to invite him to another live and promise him no drunken shenanigans. Yeah, Quinn. Jay Gabriel's got Quinn taking over for him. Yeah, physical security and cybersecurity go together. You know what? A lot of people don't care about security at all, which I find very, scary. That many people could care less about learning anything about security. They're not interested in the least, and I find it very just wild to me. Good night, Cucumber. Thanks so much for popping in. I was really, really, really happy to see you, man. That made my day. Thank you. Yeah, Locknoob is a nice person. He was very nice. He's really nice to us. He will chat with you, and talk to you. He's very personable and kind. Seems like a nice enough person. Truly. Well, shit. Yeah, I'm having trouble with this here master ring. I'll tell you that. Let's see. Not sure. I have to be very dainty, I guess. But that, you guys know that's not me. Definitely not dainty. I'll be the drunk one. Okay, so next time we get Locknoob on, we'll have Jay come on and just... he can be the drunk guy on the stream that day. 28 people watching. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like, and also please subscribe. Trying to make it to 10K. Trying to make it to 10K. Get on it, people, and subscribe. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do with this master ring either. These are ones I got to sit down and focus on and really take the time to learn. Now, if I was Lockchuck, I'm sure I'd have it open in 30 seconds. But I'm not. And I can't do it. Okay? First Lockport package from... Wait. Who was the first person? Locknoob. And then Albert LaBelle. Very cool. I remember Albert LaBelle because I got one of his challenge locks for, I think it was the second challenge lock I ever tried. And it was from Albert LaBelle. Bobby Keys sent it to me, though. It wasn't Albert LaBelle that sent it. It was Bobby Keys. But it was in with the couple of challenge locks that he sent me. And I remember everybody was talking about how terribly hard all of his CLs were. And, nobody could pick them. And, they're just very tough to pick, etc., etc. And so I was so intimidated by it, right? I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I have one of his CLs. I'm not going to be able to do it. And, yeah, I couldn't. I was new, so I couldn't pick it. But But I did get another one of his CLs. It was just a quick set. But it was a quick set one of his. So, of course, I was able to pick that because it wasn't a quick set body. But, you know, the tough one I know. And then I've never seen another one of his CLs yet. It's been 3 years, and I've still not seen another one of his challenge locks ever. So, I've never had, like, a second chance to prove myself with an Albert LaBelle CL. Believe it or not, never had another chance. Now that I could probably slay one, I haven't seen one. Oh, thank you, Lock Guy. He created 462 new accounts and subscribed them all to me. Thank you, Lock Guy. I appreciate it. Now, I think we need like 800, or we need a total of 900, or 800, I think. 860. So, just 400 more, okay? Please don't take your time, though. I would say take your time, but please don't, because we're trying to get this moved along. You know what I mean? So, yeah. We're trying to get this moved along, so get that going. I'm convinced the blue belt is just a fancy green belt. It isn't. It isn't. A green belt is a fancy orange belt, but a blue belt is not a fancy green belt. I would say that. Knock out the brown belt so I can have a shitty name. There you go, Dean. Got it figured out now. Dalp still has to do his 5K sub giveaway. Yeah, what happened to that, man? I was going to win that. Couldn't even win it because you never did it. Dalp, you're going to be at like 7K before you get your 5K sub thing done. But that's okay, because then you're just going to have to add more prizes to it. You know what I mean? You can't cheap out on 5K or 7K, especially 7K. You can't cheap out on that. You got to hook it up. You know what I mean? Isamu Sushi says, good night, everyone. Take care. Yes, good night, Isamu Sushi. Have a great night. Yes, please don't forget to hit that like button. Obviously, you know, it's not going to be a very long live stream. We're just going to hang out for a little bit longer. 23 on now, so not very many. Not very many. F said, shake them twins. Shake your own twins, F. How about that? Yeah. It's Nola, everybody run. That was probably F. I'm here to accept my winnings now. Are you Nola? Oh, hang on. I had it right here. Oh, just kidding, just kidding. Yeah, just picking through some of these regular cylinders now that people keep on their front doors and back doors and think that they are secure. Pretty shameful. Actually, this is one of the that people probably don't have. It's a Corbin. I don't see those a lot. I see the Home Depot specials everywhere. Now I have to send Nola a nice present for being mean to him. Looks like someone came out of the basement. Yeah, they did, Lockchuck. They did. They sure did. They sure did. But that's okay. That's good to get a couple of basement dwellers every once in a while. A couple of little freaks. You know what I mean? Red Bull and Hot Pockets. As long as you don't stock up on weird stuff, Dean, it's no problem. I earned it by this point in time. There you go. Make it look like a dungeon. That's how Lockpicking Dev's house looks. His whole place looks like a dungeon. He said he's afraid to have dates over because of it. And he's like, no, I like picking locks. And then they go to his house and they're like, oh. All right, Dean. We'll be here. Or not. I don't know. There it is. Just say no to the baby oil. That's right. Ask F for some. F has a ton. He probably won't share it, though. Yeah, I heard he got a ton up in his mom's basement. You know what I mean? Yes, some of these cylinders, I do not know where I got them. Or, this one says AL on it, I think. AL. I don't know what the hell it is. I've never heard of some of these, but they're pretty fun. They're all pretty fun. Pretty much, well, that last one had a couple of spools in it, but, you know. I don't want to be, yeah, I'm just gonna not say, I'm not gonna say nothing mean. I can be so mean. I'm such a horrible person. Oh my god, okay. Things that go through my mind is terrible. Hold on, my chat stopped. Oh, my chat stopped moving. There it is. There it is. Oh, my sister has one of those just for me and Mrs. Dates. Frick said his sister has a dungeon that she might Airbnb. If you're interested, Nola, that's pretty cool. You know. I'm so sick of losing money because of smart keys. Oh no! What happened, Gizmo? F, please quit trying to act like you know how all of that works down there. You really don't. Go back into the basement. Quit talking it nasty on the stream. Or everybody's going to just keep picking on you and insulting you. American Lock Possible and Albert Lobel. What's up, Transparent Eyeball? How are you? Yeah, what happened there, Gizmo? Just keep getting called out for them or what? Oh, got that one. Gizmo said, call for a lockpick, but I can't do it because it's a smart key, so I make no money and my wallet is angry. Ah, yeah, that sucks, man. Now, I have a question. Oh, you need the, do you have, when you need the key and, hold on. So with a smart key, you get one of these with it. These things here to like change it. Do you need the original key to change that as well? Or do you just push this in and then put a new key in? Or do you have to push this in with the original key to change it? All right, J. Gabriel, thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh, okay, you need the original key. Oh, I was going to say. That really sucks. You could just, well, that sucks. Especially if you drive there to go, if you drive all the way there. Oh, this is that Lockwood. This one was a little tough one. It wasn't that bad as far as the bidding, except that very last pin. But it's pretty fun to pick. Okay, what has to be turned? So if you pick it, you can change it. Oh, okay. Dalp, doesn't realize there's a life-altering troll here either, yeah. Who doesn't realize that this whole chat can be trolls if we want? Doesn't realize it. Doesn't realize it. Okay. Thank you. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Scipio? Price says, I want to see her feet. I know you're probably tired of looking at your moms. I get it. But this ain't the place. Move along. Move along. Price has been looking at his mama feet for too long. Just to see some new feet. We understand. But need the new key and turn it back, yeah. Nola said thank you, I get that a lot. Have each other's babies, Nola. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. I have this one here is the only one that I have. I watched LPL pick it in totally like 2 seconds on his channel. And I can't pick it at all. And I don't know why. I have no idea why. I've tried and tried and tried and tried and tried. It's so annoying. Yeah, it was so annoying. Oh my god, I can't take it. Oh no. Trucker! Oh god, we got another troll. Trucker Lock is here. Between trucking and NOLA. All these little baby trolls better be careful. They better be careful. Oh, got a little false set already. Very nice, very nice. Uh-oh, what didn't you get? Oh, your smart key. Yeah, I cannot get the smart key for nothing. And I have another one in the drawer, but I think it's one that you need to make that tensioning thing for it. So, right. Mainly because it broke. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'd like to, actually focus on it and try to figure it out one day, but, yeah, they just annoy me. But it really is one that I should learn. And probably you too, Gizmo, because, you know, they're around. That's probably some of the harder ones that are actually, that people actually have other than a Medico. The Medico and the Smart Keys are about the hardest locks in the US that we would encounter out in the wild. So it's like, I want to learn that. I want to learn it, but I just never taken the time to learn it. That and maybe some of the best cores and stuff, but you can rake those mainly. So it's like, those aren't so bad. But yeah, those Smart Keys, we should plan to just really put our minds to it and learn them. The Smart Keys and all the Medicos. I'm currently stuck on an M3. The other ones I can open like nothing. They're actually not that hard for me. But that M3, I can't figure out what in the hell I'm doing wrong with it. It's just pissing me off. It's just pissing me off. But yeah, that Smart Key one, it doesn't even need a fancy tensioner. And I know how to pick things that are in true gates and false gates and all that stuff. So, you'd think that wouldn't be so bad. But I read it in my mind and left it up there because, effing dark arts are in a battle now. He said his mom is dead. Please quit talking about diddling his dead mom. That's terrible. We can't talk about that here in the stream. That's terrible. Oh no. David Moore. What are you on Reddit? Me? For me, David, it's just Lady Locks. It's Lady Locks on Reddit and all. Blue belt lock, I just need to advance. I'm stuck at green. Yeah. Do you need a blue belt lock to pick, Gizmo? I bet you I got some in here. Oh dear God, you're terrible. Oh dear God. You guys are horrible. Lord have mercy. But yeah, I can send you a blue belt lock, Gizmo, if you need one. Or a couple. I'm sure I have a couple of them in here somewhere. Isn't the Gigi's blue belt? I don't know if I'd be that mean to you. Send you a Gigi. I have a single one, a Falcon, but I haven't even been able to set the pins. It's weird. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen a Falcon. I don't know if I've seen that one. But I'm sure we can come up with a couple of blue belt locks for you that you can, progressively pin if you had to, or, but if you I think you'll be fine with a blue belt lock, Gizmo. You're out there picking real world locks every day, so those are so tough. Those are so tough. So if you pick those, it's like nothing, Nothing to pick a blue belt, I would imagine. I'm trying to think of any good blue belt locks. Let me look on the belts list here to see what other ones are blue belt. If I have them. Let's see. Couple of Avis ones, the Avis Bravas. Oh, I got a C83. That's a fun one. I know I gotta have a spare one in my Euro cylinders in there. That's a fun one. The new version is a fun one. There's so many Avis that are blue belt. Holy crap. The XP1, that one's annoying as F though. You probably wouldn't like that one. It's super annoying. What else? The Flex Core. I just got a Flex Core. Let's see what else. Trying to see which ones I have. Oh, a bunch of DOMs. Don't pick a DOM. They're terrible. I have, let's see. The EVA, what one do I have? The GPI. I just got the GPI. That one's a good one. Not that Fab that Lockchuck gave me. That one, I think, Lockchuck, was that the Fab 2000? Or was that a Fab 200? I can't remember. Is Lockchuck still in there? I can't tell. Picksmith, what is up? We were just talking about you. Oh my gosh. Hi, Vlad. How are you? Yeah, Picksmith, we were literally talking about you earlier. OMG. You must have felt it. And you must have just felt it and had to stop by. The Fab, maybe the 200. Okay. Yeah, because I don't see that. I don't think, yeah, that one's not that Fab. There's a Fab 2000 on the belt list, a Fab 3-star Profi, Fab 4-star Profi. But not a 2. Okay, so the 200 might be a green belt or something. Yeah, the Idaho Cherokee. 3-row short format. That's blue belt. Oh no, I think mine's red belt or brown belt. I was gonna say, no, that's not blue belt. The Lockwoods, let's see what else. Yeah, we could come up with some for you, Gizmo. I got tons of other ones that you can do, and you'll probably get them and pick through them in no time, because they really aren't that bad. I guarantee you're at least a blue belt picker for sure, and I don't think you'll have any trouble. You probably just have a jerk of whatever lock that is that you got. It's probably just an extra big a-hole of a lock, to be honest. It's probably not that bad. Like, blue belt locks aren't that bad. But sometimes you get a bad one. This Lockwood feels like it would be a blue belt, but I don't know what kind it is. But this core, the keyway's nasty, and the core is, you know, it's got some different pins in there. I know that back one is super high set though. So, Picksmith, I got another buy lock from Elijah. He picked it on his channel in hand. He picked it in hand. You want to explain that, Elijah? You want to explain how that's even possible? Please tell the class. Because I sure can't figure it out. I tried, and I failed. 1,600 times. Maybe 1,650 times. But I tried a lot, Elijah. Wait. Take care, Dalp. Have a good time food shopping. That's my worst task. That's my worst task. But yeah, we can send you some stuff over, Gizmo. Get your blue belt. Elijah, I was referring to that terrible, treacherous bylock that you sent me. And then the video you did where you picked it in hand in like 2 minutes. I mean, I don't get it. Was that AI? Was that AI picking that one? Was that an AI video picking that one in hand? In hand and two in a tub, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't even know the damn thing. I don't know how he did it. I don't know. I don't know how anybody can tell what's happening in a bylock. But you know what? They're from Australia, and those Australian guys are completely nuts. So, I mean, you see where they live. Everything's out to get them. And, you know, it's like a constant war zone out there. So no wonder they can pick pick locks and make it look super easy. Because, you know, they're out there living in a war zone. So picking a simple little lock ain't nothing for them, I guess. Whatever. But yeah, I'm like, oh, I can't get it figured out. I can't get it to bind. Can't get nothing. He goes, oh, here, I picked it. And then he sends me a video, and I'm thinking it's gonna be like this struggle video, and like he finally overcomes the lock. No, he's just like, open. I was done. I was like, no, I can't take it. No, I cannot pick any lock in the world, but I've picked a lot of locks. Yeah, I guess it is like that, Picksmith. There's a certain type. It really is the bylock for me because I've had 3 of them now, 3 different ones that I've tried. The closest I ever got to opening the black belt version of a bylock was 8 pins. And once I put that 9th pin in there, I couldn't do it anymore. And so, yeah. So then I got a second one, which Squiggledork sent me. And he's like, you know, he picked like 4. Squiggledork picked like 4 of them. I don't know how he did it. He picked like 4 of them. Like they were nothing. And he's like, oh, I'll send you one. No problem. And he sends me one of his. And he's like, yeah, this is the one I picked such and such. I'm like, oh, cool. I mean, I can't even get close on that one. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to try a whole new one. Like, just a whole new one. One that I haven't gutted and messed up or anything. Just, you know. Brand spanking new, different one. And Elijah was cool enough to, you know, send me one. And, yeah. No, I don't even know why I tried. Ryan Wilson is like, that's funny. P-Dubs is listening in the background while she packs up. All right. He only has 4 pins in it to mess with you. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Probably, I don't know. I just can't get them figured out. The feedback is just, if I could understand the feedback, maybe, I guess. But as of right now, not happening. Not freaking happening. Not for lack of trying, because I've tried. Like this one. This one's almost open. And I'm sure I'm just missing like one little click here. Let's try a different pick. But yeah, they're my nemesis. $100%. I can set like 2 pins on the one he sent me. 2 pins on the left-hand side of the core, because that one binds first when you're picking it clockwise. And that's it. It's the only thing I can do. 25 people watching. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Alright, Picksmith. Well, thank you for popping in. I appreciate it, man. I really do. I might get one of these new locks open tonight. Maybe. Or maybe not. I was just excited because I had a guideline and I lent it out and never got it back. So I got a brand new one. I think it only spent like 15 bucks on it too. They were very cheap locks. Have to have a functioning key. Frick, to count. I think to count when you make it for your belt, I believe it does have to have a functioning key. But if you're just making it, to make it, I mean, you can make it however you want. And if it's something that doesn't have a key, then, but I think it would be hard to actually make it without the key, because you would have to continuously pick it to, pick it open to gut it, to add pins and test it out and things like that. So I would imagine it's probably something you would want to have with it, but you might not want to send it out with it. But a lot of people make them and then hide the key. And like they'll tape the key so you can't see the bitting. So that's like part of the challenge, is you not being able to see the key. What picks am I using for the bi-lock? I've tried just a regular standard hook, one of my Covert Instruments hooks, and I've tried my Roblon picks. Oh, there we go. All right, yeah, that was the flex core gizmo. That one wasn't too bad. Just some barrel spools. So I'm sure you'd be able to pick this one like nothing. And I do have, I can't reach it right now, but I do have another pick that was made for me by Kix Picks. I don't know, you guys remember Kix Picks? He's been gone for a while. He's over in Egypt. But he made me a set of picks, and the one pick that he made is super thin and it's super tiny, and it fits perfectly in the bi-locks to pick the pins, which that's the only one that I would like to try that I didn't try yet. But I thought you just picked it with a standard hook, Elijah. Or did you use a longer hook or something? Alright, Gizmo. What is this? What was this one? Oh, this is that. This one has a weird keyway too. I wonder if it would be hard to... Oh, you know what? I'm going to try that pick for this one. This Australian one. But yeah, let's see. I felt like maybe that one in the back might have been a higher lift pin, Elijah. So I've like been trying to get a longer hook into the back to see. But I just honestly don't know what the fuck I'm doing, to be honest. I'm so confused. Oh gosh, Frick has an evil plan. I used a short bi-lock pick from Barebones. Oh, I didn't know they have a specific bi-lock pick. Dang it. I'll have to order one. Dang. Dang. Oh man, I bet you it's amazing. So a short one. So, okay, so I can get by with a short hook then if you used a short pick from them, because then that means there wasn't like no super high lift ones that was crazy in here. At least I hope. I don't know. You'd tell me. You'd tell me if there was. You'd tell me if there was. 23 thousandths. Okay. 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 Still. Yeah, this is weird because I really... something in the back feels like it binds first, and that's it. And then I can get it to where I feel it falling into a little tiny bit of a false set, but then that's it. I can't feel anything else after that, and it not the other side won't bind either. So I know it's not ready to pick yet, to pick the other side yet, but I can't figure out what what else needs picked, basically. Have a slender shaft compared to the regular picks. Okay. Yeah, I wish I did know how to do that. I'm gonna try this here. Yeah, I get that one in the back that binds. Little nip that's to push it up. Then that's it. Nothing else happens. Do you have to use heavy tension, Elijah? I wonder. I got a click. I got a click out of it that time. But literally feel nothing else binding. Another click in the back there. But okay, now I got a little bit of a false set. Okay, maybe something in the front here. No. Oh, wait. Something towards the front. Move. It felt a little binding. And then it moved, but it didn't click. It just kind of felt binding and then kind of moved. And that's all I get. That's it. Let's see. Also, bilocks only have 4 pin depths. Now try picking the right side. Okay. Springy still, I think. Yeah. Still springy over there. Yeah, still very springy. So something over here isn't right. Something's not right. Alright. I don't know if I overset this one. No. Nope. Yeah, I'm just kind of feeling, I don't know what. And then I'm back to the front with nothing else binding. Drive me crazy. Pick more distantated locks, yeah. Like I said, if it's still springy, move back to the left. Yeah, it's still springy, so I'm back on the left side, and nothing else is binding over here, and so I feel like I must have overset something. So we're just gonna let off tension a little bit and kind of rake over the pins, and hopefully whatever I messed up will fall back down. Okay. Now try the right side one more time. Nope. Still springy, so back to the left. Okay, alright, that pin again. It's that pin again that I thought I set. Well, I didn't think I set it. It just feels binding, but then when I move it, it doesn't do anything. Doesn't click or nothing. So I'm going to try to do heavier tension. Nope, same thing. Yeah, I don't know. Something in the back, but oh, got another little click. Okay, that might have worked. Hang on, let's check the right side again. Nope. Of course not. Okay. Back to the left side. So confusing. Later all, good night, Lockchuck. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit, man. Appreciate it. Shit. And I'll not show you how it's done. Yeah. I really thought maybe I'd be able to pick up on the feedback. But they all feel totally different, that's for sure. All the feedback just feels totally different on every single one of them. Everything I thought I learned from the other ones, I definitely can't apply it to this one because it feels different. And letting off tension and letting it fall just brings it back to that one being binding. It's like, what the fuck? I don't know how you know what to do with this. Guys, I really am so confused. Maybe I should try picking it counterclockwise. I don't think that would work though, but I don't know. Let's see if anything binds if I do that. Maybe I'll have better luck. On the other side, maybe. Oh, thank you, Tiwanaka. What? What? Wait, I'm confused. Any hints on it? Oh, okay. I don't get that sticker at all. Okay. What? Oh, you're trying to get me to see what you're saying. Oh, yeah. No, I have no hints about any of it. I don't even know. I don't even know what's happening with it. I got no idea. Yeah, I don't know about this bylock. I feel defeated. I feel sad and defeated. And I don't understand what these people feel when they're in these locks picking them, because I don't feel any of that. I don't even know what they're... I don't even know how he would even pick this thing. I don't understand what is happening. Even if I monster tension it, it just does not do anything. I fucking hate these so bad. I should have never got it. Cause it's just gonna make me really, really mad. Yeah, it's ticking me off, everybody. Tell you that right now. I get one click and that's it. That's all she wrote. One freaking click. Oh no, wait, two. 2 clicks. Then it goes into a little false set and sits there. Boy, I fucking hate these. No clicks for you. Exactly. No, it's not a pin tumbler, Nola. It's like the Medico pins on the cam locks of the Medico pins, except you don't gotta spin them. There's little posts sticking out on each side, and the pins have holes in them, a true gate and a false gate, and you have to push the pins up and hit either the true gate or the false gate. And then when you get the true gate, the pin the post goes into the hole on the pin and, sets it. But you can't feel anything at all. You can't even tell if you got it set. It's very, very terrible. I don't understand how, what people are feeling on these to indicate to them that anything happened. Because all I feel is a binding pin, and when I push it, no matter how hard I push it, even if I just push on it a tiny bit, yeah, and nothing happens, and then suddenly it kind of goes up and just is up. It doesn't click into place. It doesn't do anything else. It just goes up and then stays there, and then nothing else happens in the entire fucking lock. Nothing. So that's it. Like, how? I don't get it. It's driving me batshit crazy. And all the pins are still like moving. None of them seem to like set like 100%. They don't set. They don't stay in place. They don't set. Nothing. Nothing at all. Yeah, it does sound easy. You would think so. You would think you'd be able to feel that post set. But you literally can feel absolutely nothing. Not a thing. Nothing, 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 and more nothing. Okay? So, F this lock. And, yeah, I hate it. I don't believe in it. I think this is a trick. I don't think this is like a legit thing. I think it's a trick lock that Elijah sent me to make me insane. I don't think it's a legit lock. It couldn't possibly be one because it's being the biggest jerk in the world. Yeah, nothing's happening. Machine is not calibrated. Yeah, it's like, nothing's working out. And, yeah, I tried this. Technically now we have tried a late night stream. And, we still have next to no audience for it. And so, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about these lives anymore. I definitely don't know about the live streaming anymore either. YouTube is just really, really not liking me anymore. And so, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. It's really pissing me off lately, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was Nola. I think it actually was Nola who said to try a late night stream. Who said that the lack of audience was from the time of day from the live stream. But as you see, Nola, even the late night ones, we don't get an audience no more. So, or I don't get an audience no more. So, I don't know. People ain't into watching lockpicking. People would rather watch clowns and stuff like that and weird things like that. So, yeah. I refuse to dress up in a clown suit. So, I don't know. Yeah, it's really difficult to feel those pins go into those holes on that post. And what it is the other pins are holding it back. So even if you have one lined up, even if you have that lined up with the post, it's not sinking onto the post because the other pins in the row are holding it over. So you just have to kind of hope that you're close. And then when you get enough of them lined up, it'll go on there. But you can't feel them, and you don't know if, you know what I mean? And then when they aren't binding, what are you supposed to do? I don't know how to understand that feedback at all. And yeah, very true. Videos with the most random stuff get millions of views. They sure do. They sure do. And people are just not into watching lockpicking anymore, or finding out about how locks work, or finding out about security, or any of the things that, you know, you would think people would find important. Like, be cool to learn a little more about security since I have locks on my house. But people just don't care. They're like, no, man. I'd rather watch Teletubbies. And so, yeah. I mean, but the thing is YouTube used to give us an audience. Like, when we were first doing vertical live streams, YouTube would get us thousands of views. Literally, like, I think I had 20 or 30,000 views on one of these stupid live streams before, doing the same stuff. So it's not like I was doing any different things, you know. So, you know, it doesn't work. Need to show some shoulder, maybe. She's tried showing cleavage. Haven't busted out the girls yet. But, yeah. Even, you know, when we first were doing it, they were showing it a lot more. When they were promoting vertical live streaming, they were happy to show, you know, to give an audience. But, you know, there's literally like crazy. If you scroll through the vertical live streams to see what else is like on there, it's a lot of weird stuff. A lot of weird stuff. And you would think that, you know, at least the stuff I would want to watch wouldn't be some of the weird shit I see after and before this one. But yeah, I think YouTube doesn't like lockpicking, basically. I think it's like considering that not to be educational, but to be like a bad thing. And so they're not letting it flow. They're not letting her flow. Because look, if you think about it, even on our regular live streams, when we were doing Lockport Weekly, we would get 50 people watching. That was just on a regular live. This is going in the shorts feed where there's supposedly, you know, thousands of people to watch them. And they're not showing it to anyone. No one. Because even our regular people, our regular 50 people don't even know about it. It doesn't alert people half the time. And yeah, it's just like, you know. It just sucks. That's the gist of it. So yeah, if YouTube's not gonna show them, I'm not gonna do as many because no one actually wants to watch them. So there's a really, you know, other than a small select few wants to watch them. That's about it. So I'm not gonna sit here and try to push them if no one does. Toes pink? No, I didn't do my toes this time around. Sometimes I do. But I wasn't gonna pick with my toes, so I didn't make my toes pink. Yeah, Elroy's Toy said, I found out on Discord. Elijah, just picked my other buy lock again. Elijah, you're killing me. You're killing me. You are literally killing me right now. I can't believe it. Do you hear this, guy? Do you guys hear this? I cannot. I can't. I cannot. Well, then, Elijah, you're going to have to get on Discord one of these days, and we're going to have to sit here and have a bylock lesson, okay? We're going to hop on one of the Discord, what do you call it? We're going to have to hop on the Discord thingy, put your camera on, get it all set up, and you're going to have to do a bylock lesson. All right. And since you picked the one you sent me, you could do a specific lesson just for that one. And you could tell me some hints and tips and tricks. And yeah, I fully expect an entire bylock lesson because I just can't do it. I really can't. It's driving me batshit crazy. The vampire chick? Who's that? Is she dressed up like a vampire? Do I gotta dress up like some weird ass shit with some like weird ass shit? Get you a dragon costume for the next live. Alright. I see. We gotta be dressed up like weirdos and do weird stuff. Nemo says, I want one of those bylocks one day. Nemo, trust me when I say you do not. You do not want one. Because all that happened for me with that bylock is I just feel worse than I did before I started. It just made me feel like really bad. Like, really bad about myself. She's got vampire fangs. Oh, Lord. This lady looks live and she's going to have cat ears on. I'm going to attach pics to my nails. Alright, so I gotta dress up in some weird stuff and do, let's see, is that not what the internet is all about? Yeah, true, Nola, you're right. I get it. Alright. I'll figure something out. I'll dress up like the Dragon Queen. How's that? I already have a crown and everything. Go full goth. All right. I guess I gotta find some weird stuff to do next time. I'll have to do like some other kind of stuff too. Maybe I'll chop like red peppers or something for an hour. People like to watch that. I'll dress up like a weirdo. I'll chop a bunch of red peppers. And I'll pick locks like in between that. How's that? What else we're gonna do? It's very depressing. P-Dubs, are you hearing this shit? Is P-Dubs got to go full goth next time she's doing her thing? The ASMR videos seem to do good. You know what? It is so funny because me and Ryan were just making fun of those damn things. We were like, is this for real? The one guy, he was doing something weird. Oh, he had fake teeth. He had a fake tooth in his front of his teeth. And he was going... He was like spitting it out of his mouth over and over again. And he had like 700 people watching. And I was like, okay, we got fucking 20. And we're actually picking locks. Like, how is people don't think lock picking is cool? I have no idea. I think it's one of the coolest things in the whole entire world. But people would rather watch somebody play with their fake teeth. Yeah. It was really gross. Pick locks while putting on makeup. Nemo, we could totally do the whisper thing. I don't know what I could be used to click stuff. Maybe locks. Maybe we could do some shackle pops into the microphone. ASMR. What? Jiggle keys. Yeah. Here you go. This is an video with keys and locks. We're hoping that Ryan Wilson's spine tingles a little bit right now. Is it tingling right now? Do you feel weird? I need to find a fake tooth. Here, wait. We got shackles we can pop. Here, wait. Here we go. That is very loud. You need to clip that for a short. You need to burn that mic now. Absolutely not. Yeah, I probably would go absolutely batshit crazy whispering. Close your eyes. Yeah, it's pretty bad, guys. It's pretty bad. People don't like lockpicking, and people don't, that just shows you the quality of people. People are just low quality anymore. They would rather hear fart noises for an hour by a person dressed like a clown. Or, I even seen somebody singing who couldn't really sing that good, and it was really bad, and people were still watching that. Ronaldo Bennett, welcome. We have we have, how many likes do we got right now? Please hit the like, and please subscribe. I'm trying to reach 10K, and yeah, I can't do that without more subscribers. You gotta subscribe. You gotta hit that button and subscribe, alright? We've done ASMR, okay? I got a gnome earring that's mooning you guys. Nobody even noticed. This one's normal, but this one is mooning you. Do you see that? Do you see his butt? He's mooning you right now. Not a single one of you even noticed. No, you didn't. The Whisper has already brought in a new viewer. Yes, it has. Okay, let's see. 420. 69 likes. How many likes do we really have? We have a bunch of likes. All right, we got a bunch of likes. 54 likes. We got 54 likes, and we got 1,000 comments in the comment section. Literally, comment after comment after comment after comment. My chat never dies down, and even if the chat dies, you guys still send out emojis and all that other stuff. People have sent super stickers and super chats, and we are completely moving every single time. Literally never stopping, and that is insane that we have such a tiny amount of people watching right now. Alright, that's crazy. That is crazy. And I keep saying I'm going to go live at like 2 in the morning, and I never do. One of these days I'm going to do it. Gnome cheeks. That's right. Hashtag gnome cheeks. That's right. Next we're doing only locks. Gnome cheeks. The gnomes look like ice cream. Yeah. Ronaldo wants more whispers. It's working. Alright. That could be a good one. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll come on here. Okay, wait. How about this? I'll come on here. I won't say shit, but I'll put the mic all the way down by just the lock, and I'll literally just stare at you guys like this while it's clicking away, doing ASMR. Like this. Kiss my gnome. I like that. I love it. Yeah, I'm feeling like we're not getting any love from YouTube because we are lockpicking. Even though it's educational and it is for safety purposes, so people can understand and learn about locks and what locks to buy, what locks not to buy, what locks not to use on their, anything they're locking up, we still get no engagement. Okay, we got 31 watching right now. Please hit the like, and please subscribe. And let us know in chat if you've ever picked a lock before. Are you interested in picking a lock? Did you ever try it? Would you like to try it? Do you want to know where to get some stuff to learn how to pick locks? Like, let us know. Let me know. Put it in the comments. Oh shit, you know what, guys? I think I forgot to last month I completely forgot to Jesus Christ, I hate when my YouTube doesn't want to work. Wow. Hold on. My YouTube is broken on my computer. Let's see. Hold on, let's find out. Okay, let's see if that works. I forgot about... Yeah, see, look, I missed all this. Okay. We're all degenerates. F is back. Alright, Gavin's learning lockpicking. Alright, that's cool. That's awesome, Gavin. Another whisper draw. That's what's up. Here we go. Let's see. Hold on. There we go. 5 memberships. Let's see who got them. Alright, Paka. And Cucumber. You need 420T. Dana Reed and Ducky. We haven't seen Dana in a hot minute. Where's Dana been? Where's Dana been? We've not seen Dana in like 5 whole minutes. Lock Whisperer. Yes, I'm the Lock Whisperer. That's correct, Ryan. We're gonna quietly pick these locks because if we were actually picking locks, we would want to be quiet. So it makes perfect sense that that's what we would do right now. You're 100% correct. So that's what we're gonna do. Nola, we're gonna see how many more people whispering draws in. You bunch of freaks. Yeah, Cucumber is back. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Cucumber's back. But yeah, then that's another one, Dana. We haven't seen Dana in a minute. Dana hasn't been around. There's like a lot. There's a lot. That's another reason why I think our our audience is smaller too, because half of the people that used to be around and hang out and pick with us are gone. Ryan wants the library in the background if I'm gonna whisper. You know what? I did an ASMR lockpicking video. It had a rain background and everything. It's amazing. If you guys need that for sleeping, you should definitely check it out because it is totally badass. I did that a while back, and it was like the rain, and it was like, all just lockpicking, couple shackle pops. It was pretty freaking badass, actually. I can't believe more people haven't watched it. Crazy to me. I came back and all I heard was a bunch of freaks. Yeah, it's got an interesting gizmo. So I've been told that I need to dress up like a vampire or some kind of goth chick. I need to start whispering and doing ASMR live streams. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. We're gonna see what happens the next live stream. And I'm also gonna quit. I'm gonna quit leaving them up. If you ain't here for the live, then you don't get to watch it. That's how it's gonna be. Nobody gets to rewatch them. If you're not here when they happen, you miss it. and you miss everything we talked about, and we do talk about and go over some crazy shiz. You know what I mean? We do some crazy stuff on the live streams. Yeah, I gotta be some weirdo. So yeah, I gotta figure out what I gotta dress up like. Maybe, oh, you know what else? There's the lady who makes her dollies talk. So she got a bunch of dollies and she sits there and makes them talk to each other and plays dolly voices. And she gets like 3,000 people watching it at a time. We're going to have to, P-dubs. You know? I'm going to be cutting stuff up in the kitchen. I'm going to cut up a bunch of peppers and then in the middle, like, pick a lock. And yeah, the comments, you can turn it off or on, Ryan, where the comments either do show up or they don't. I usually leave them on because it is confusing if not. Because I talk to and pay attention to my chat a lot. Where other streams really ignore, like, they don't really look at the chat. Unless they get, like, a super chat or something, they don't even look at it. But I pay attention to my chat. So I definitely leave the comments up for, you know, when it restreams, but I'm not gonna leave them up. I'm only gonna leave a couple here and there for people to watch later. So it's gonna be like, you know, it's gonna be just if you're not here, you miss it. You miss all the fun. Yeah, the vampire lady playing with dolls, you know, while picking locks and doing some weird other things. I don't know. The count: 1 click, ha 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 ha. 2 clicks, ha 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 ha. 3 clicks. Vampire Muppets. There you go. Oh, that's a good one, Nemo. Could have like vampire dollies. Could have vampire dollies. And then I thought about trying to go live on TikTok because, you know, I think there would be tons of people on a TikTok live stream. But you know what? Somebody told me that what's his name was doing live on TikTok and he kept getting booted for community standards. See, we're down to 15 people. 15 people. That is crazy. So yeah, I'm peacing out. Because, you know, that's crazy. We're not going to sit here and entertain 15 people. So rude. Anyways, but yeah, we're going to try some different stuff. Because, you know, I don't know, if people don't want to watch lockpicking, I guess we're not going to do it. He's pretty much stopped doing lives on there. Wait, who has? Who stopped doing lives, GQ, or Nola? Oh, okay. Yeah, New House, yeah. Yeah, I guess you have to be careful with how you present it and what you say. You'd have to make it like it's for educational purposes and, you know, looking at how lock works and not how to pick a lock, you know? It would have to be like how a lock works. Oh, TikTok censors chats so much it's unreal. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Yeah, I just think TikTok would have a more welcoming, you know, they wouldn't ban it so much like they're doing here. I think it's just shadow banning lockpicking, to be honest. Or at least, you know, I don't know. I've never watched YouTube lives. Yeah. Yeah, I always try to catch the lives when I see one go up. But there never used to be Lockport live streaming either. You know, that just kind of started in the last 2 years with picking time. And then, you know, they said that the YouTube vertical live streaming was the best way to live stream because, you know, you get a bigger audience and more people will kind of see what you got going on, which that's how we're trying to spread the hobby of Lockport and get people into lockpicking is by doing the live streaming. And so that's why I started doing more vertical live streaming, because it's supposed to, you know, share it out with people and people are supposed to find it. When we first did them, like our first few, we had tons of people. We had tons of people that would show up and watch. But, yeah, literally, lately, YouTube's literally giving me absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. And when you know, tell them about it, they deny everything. Even though, you know, what you see on Google, what Google says about it is a whole nother thing. So yeah, I've been seeing like a couple different patterns of how terrible they are with certain types of content and stuff. It's a shame. Yeah, but if you're a freak and a weirdo, you know, that talks to dolls and does weird, stupid stuff, you get lots of people. Lots of people. But yeah, YouTube's not sharing our stuff out anymore. And at least not mine. It's not sharing my stuff out anymore. That's for damn sure. I don't think I've ever done a live stream that, you know, had like, you know, 15 people. All my live streams usually would have 20 to 50, and now we barely get 20. So yeah, Frick, I would try it and see how they treat you, see how it goes for you, and you'll have to let us know, because I'm just noticing a pattern of it, you know. I'm just noticing a pattern of it. I feel like they hyped it up so bad and told people to do vertical live streaming to get people to vertical live stream, you know what I mean? Just ordered my cat ears. That's what's up, Frick. Ethical picking. That's right. Ethical lock picking. Because I'm picking my own lock in my own house with my own tools. Definitely ethical. Definitely ethical. Yeah, it is fun. Have you ever tried picking a lock? Or learning it? Noah says, I don't really have time to live stream these days, so I just try to hop on y'all's. Yeah. In a kilt, a crop top, and then my wife did my makeup. That was 2 years ago or something. Oh, guess what? I love it. I love it. Alright, love it. Sounds like we gotta team up on a live stream, Gizmo. Gotta team up on one. But anyhow, guys, I am going to call it a night. Bylock picked again. Okay. I'm done. I'm done. Elijah, you are killing me. You're literally killing me right now. I can't even believe it. Yeah, we're going to get together, Elijah, and you're going to show me how to pick a bylock. Okay? Because Yeah, we're not going to go over the reasons again, but you've got to show me because I just can't figure it out myself. I really can't. Yeah, kilt and crop top is definitely an interesting attire choice. Yeah, I'd love to see that. Yeah, would have loved to see that. Anyhow, yeah, thank you all of you guys so very much for hanging out. I appreciate the people that did show up and hang out. I appreciate and love you guys very, very much. To the rest who missed it, you're probably going to miss it altogether because I'll probably leave it up for a tiny bit and then I'm taking it down. So if you wasn't here, you missed out. And hopefully maybe we'll get an audience on the next one. You just never know. I guess I have to dumb it down a whole fuck of a lot to get an audience because, nobody's interested in actually cool stuff. They just want to see stupid shit. Anyway, we'll dumb it down for the next one, guys, and see what happens. I love you all. Thank you for checking it out, and I'll see you guys later.